WDSU First Morning Weather. We are under a weather impact day right now for a couple different reasons. Flood watch in effect and a flood advisory for the next 44 minutes. We'll start with the watch. Additions have been made since early this morning to coastal Mississippi, St. Tammany Parish, even the southern parts of Tangipahoa Parish. Yesterday was just the South Shore. But here are the storms and the flood advisory that's in effect up until 7. A flood advisory mainly for the East Bank as you go from New Orleans east all throughout the metro, farther west to Harahan, Kenner, and even just into St. Charles Parish. But look at this next round of heavy rain on top of the flood advisory. There's a chance if that rain is heavy enough, 2-3 inches per hour, that's an upgrade to flash flood warnings. Heavy storms, Galliano downpours, Chauvin, Terrio, Houma, Raceland, Lockport getting the strongest storms out of Lafourche, Terrebonne parishes. The North Shore, you haven't gotten a whole lot today. You've gotten some rain, but nothing compared to what we had south of I-12 and I-10. So there's the storms moving through once again with the heaviest of them here in New Orleans. But as we zoom out a little farther, you're going to see we still have more storm activity that is set down farther south from you there too. That's going to be one thing to look at if we will completely shut off the rain. Some radar estimates have rain totals that are upwards of 2-3 inches of rain. I want to see what's estimated just outside of Houma. But actual rainfall totals that have been recorded, Raceland over 4 inches, Lockport nearly 2 3/4. Here in New Orleans, we've got a couple inches of rain that's fallen already. And we're going to put down more as we just saw that rain activity that's here. So there's a look at the radar once again, and we compare this to the short-term data, suggest that it could be coming to an end this evening and into the early parts of the overnight hours. It's possible, but I got more data that show it's still possible to have more storm activity overnight. Real-time temperatures right around 80. We topped out officially at 85, believe it or not, today. And these dew points aren't too far off from actual air temperatures. Yeah, got it soupy thick outside. I mean, everything is just really saturated. All this because we're sandwiched between high pressure driving in south winds, storm system that sits just a few miles up into the air, driving in south winds and energy to give us all this rain. Let's look at that forecast beyond the nighttime hours. Shows that potential break, more storm activity potentially late, and more when we're waking up tomorrow and trying to get out the door. Again, that's just a suggestion. That's not the gospel here. I think we could get the storms, and I think we could have storms in the morning drive when you step out the door. Meteorologist Raven Richard will take you through it tomorrow. Temperatures, everybody starts off in the 70s. But you should expect more rain, no doubt about it. I got 100% chances for Thursday, for Friday, which is why we still have these flood watches that'll continue. Top temps into Thursday, only around 82, give or take a degree 2 above to 84, down to 80. And then we got strong gusty winds that will keep a small craft advisory in place. Southeast winds 10 to 20, a little stronger and more knots over the water. And that's a flood advisory still in effect here as well. Rain continues into Friday, Friday morning, Friday afternoon, Friday evening. Bouts of heavy storms here and there. And even into Saturday, there's still more rain potential to the morning hours. Some of our high-res data want to show nearly 7 and over 7 inches of rain in some spots. Yeah, top temperatures will be held down too. Of course, all this rain potential while that flood watch is extended through Friday evening. Now to the weekend. Am I optimistic we get some sun? North Shore, I think we get it. But that front could get hung up right here in New Orleans. And for Saint Sunday forecast, I've added back in the clouds. A chance that front meanders a little bit farther south, we get more sun. I call it a bonus forecast. We will drop the humidity, and that will be most noticed. Into the tropics, a new area of possible development, but every one of these zones is a low chance over the next 7 days. We're going to keep an eye on this tropical wave that is into the Caribbean right here that may have a chance into next week of developing, but it's going to interact with the front that drives through here this weekend. Going forecasts show that it's going to stay south of us and gets hung up with that energy too. WDSU First Warning Weather 7-day forecast. Impact days, stormy days, a little breezy tomorrow. Really windy when the front's through on Saturday, but we'll clear out the rain. We're just going to be hoping to get a little bit more sun.